Welcome back to the Elimin8r 2 pay-per-view in Newcastle upon Tyne, England. We are live to tape, folks. This is your semi-main event of the evening, and it's a singles match set for one fall, and it is for the CWS World's Heavyweight Championship. Fans in attendance know what's coming here, folks, as the contender, the 16th men's contender, makes his way to the ring alongside his group, the Cosmic Alliance. In the front right here, it's none other than Moonbeam Jr. headed to the ring now, folks, with 5 wins and 5 losses to his record. This is his 11th singles ranked matchup, and flanking him as usual, the Starshine Kid in the back left, Ozone back right, and in the very back, Moonbeam Jr.'s own father. The original Moonbeam, Moonbeam Originales, Moonbeam Sr. Call him what you will, but tonight you better call him proud daddy, because his son, Moonbeam Jr., who wasn't even in the top 20 ranked athletes here at CWS at the start of the month, he won a fatal 4-way to get that 20th spot. He then defeated the former heavyweight champion of the world, Lobo Azul, to get into the contenders match to qualify, and then in the contenders match he defeated former champion Garen Noon to eliminate him last and become the #1 contender for the title. And folks, he was to challenge Tiernan Og. He tagged with him, and then this man, TKO, cashed in the Future Shop briefcase and stripped Tiernan of that title with more help from Garen Noon. And this is the first time we're seeing TKO, the Brazilian stallion, with the world title around his waist, with that brand new blue strap he's wearing across his midrib. This is TKO, Thiago K. Oliviera, the now world's heavyweight champion. He is a 2-time contender in his own right, and he is the 9th linear champion here for that belt. The pride of CWS is on the line here tonight, folks. Which man will be holding the title by the end of the night? This is our semi-main event, folks, because of course when Thiago cashed in that Future Shot briefcase, it meant that the briefcase went back to management, and management decided to put that on the line tonight in our main event, the Elimin8r matchup. 8-man match. Tiernan not going to be here tonight. Garen Noon not going to be here tonight. And you take Junior out of the contenders bout, it leaves us with 8 men who had qualified for contenders. Obviously minus Junior, minus Garen Noon. The 8 remaining guys, they are headed to the Elimin8r. That's 8 main eventers in one matchup, folks. As we prepare, the ref presents both men with the belt they're fighting for. Let me run down the Elimin8r. Cara Del Diablo, former heavyweight champion. Zachary Evans, the former IC champion. Travis Savage Sanchez, former IC champion. Prince Toro, former contender winner. Mo Money. Hiro Satoshi, the longest ever light heavyweight champion. Moonbeam Originales. And the inaugural heavyweight champion of the world, Major Attraction. But first, folks, before that matchup, we have Moonbeam Jr. whipping TKO off the ropes. Look at that massive leapfrog and across body, and he just took him down. TKO must have infuriated Moonbeam Jr. earlier this week, folks, when he cashed in that briefcase. Moonbeam, after the Cinderella story of qualifying and thinking he had Tiernan for this matchup, got a cover off of that clothesline to the back of the head one, and Moonbeam kicks out. Moonbeam was scouting Tiernan all month, folks, thinking if he was lucky enough to get the matchup, at least he knew who his opponent was going to be. And then at the final hurdle, folks, TKO upset the apple cart after Moonbeam had even teamed with Tiernan Og. And Garen's nefarious plan to get the title off of Tiernan. It's as if Garen said, if I can't have it, I don't want you to have it either. So it's like him and TKO might have been in cahoots, them and Pete Boggs. Because after a tag match between Garen and his tag team partner Pete Boggs, nothing seemed out of the ordinary, folks, with Garen and Pete teaming up. A little unusual that they challenged the champion of the world, Tiernan Og, and the contender Moonbeam Jr. to a match. They're not a team by any stretch of the imagination, but considering Garen has had a rivalry with Tiernan, and because Moonbeam eliminated Garen from the contenders match, it did make a bit of sense. And Pete being in there, being the tag partner of Garen, that all made sense. But then when Moonbeam Jr. won the matchup for his team, and it was announced that TKO was going to cash in his Future Shop briefcase after a 20-minute grueling tag match Tiernan had already been through, he never really stood a chance in that one, did he? And when you add in the fact that Garen was announced as the guest ref, there we have the Cosmic Corkscrew elbow and the 1, 2, not even a 2 count. TKO gets the shoulder up. We were suspicious, folks, but Garen was announcing rope breaks before pins were even applied, and Tiernan lost his championship. And folks, now Moonbeam and TKO. This should have been Moonbeam's pay-per-view main event, but the match just doesn't have quite the stature that it would have if it was Moonbeam and Tiernan or Garen and Tiernan, would it? So management have shuffled the card, and we've decided that with the Future Shop briefcase in play, and because we don't want it to be cashed in already tonight, folks. Imagine it had opened the show and someone decided to cash in at the end of the show already. Now this is a safer for the reign of the champion. That the Eliminator goes on after this matchup. Give the champs the chance to get out of the building for one. Ref count up to 7. Moonbeam's going to want to get back into the ring to break that count. Ref count up to 8. Moonbeam gets in, but if TKO gets counted out, then TKO makes back into the ring. He would have had the champion's advantage. He could have just taken advantage of that. Handspring, back, elbow, and Moonbeam Jr. just took TKO down. Moonbeam. Neck breaker to TKO and the Cosmic Alliance watching on as Moonbeam Jr. is taking this MMA man to task. Moonbeam Originalis, can we get a quick interview while you watch your son in a world's title match? What does this mean to you? Corkscrew again, you're right, we gotta get in there for the fall. 1, 2, and TKO gets the shoulder up again, folks. Moonbeam, back to you. What do you think? Sorry, Mr. Originales, as you were saying, you are a proud father tonight. And even more, Sunbeam lost. Very classy, Moonbeam Originales. TKO with the sleeper throw. That's how we won the title. We've got the 1, 2. And the shoulder up. Moonbeam Jr. gets the shoulder up. Ozone, what do you think about your friend's chances here tonight? You think he's going to do it? Good man, Ozone. And Starshine Kid, your longtime tag partner, Moonbeam Jr. is now challenging for the World Heavyweight title before your very eyes. You agree with Ozone. Fantastic stuff there, Starshine Kid. Thank you, Cosmic Alliance, for your time. Ozone up on the apron here, offering a bit of a distraction, but no. From the top, the elbow drop to the outside, and TKO drops the elbow across the chest of Moonbeam Jr. in the biggest match of his career, folks. World Heavyweight title on the line. As proud as one could be, surely. And he just tosses TKO over to that barricade here where we're advertising Violent Night 2, folks. Which of these men is going to be the champion of the world by the time we get to Violent Night 2 on Saturday, December 21st. Standing moonsault there from Moonbeam Jr. And now Moonbeam getting back into the ring again. Rest count up to 8. Is TKO going to get counted out? No, Junior. Oh my God, with the somersault sent on to the outside. What a stylish way to break up the count and force the referee to start counting again at 1. Throwing caution to the wind here. Moonbeam Jr. is one of the craziest men in the cosmos. Standing moonsaults, somersaults from the top. This guy can do it all. And TKO's never really been in battles like this before. He's been in shoot fights all his life, but the flips out of nowhere is new to him. The running cutter here. That running cosmic cutter from Moonbeam Jr. He thinks he has him. He's tossed TKO back into the ring. TKO getting back to his feet. Moonbeam. No. TKO leaping to the shoulders of Moonbeam and takes him down with the shoot Hurricane Rana, answering back with some high-flying flippy stuff of his own. He evades that big cosmic back elbow and the fists of fury that he dropped on Tiernan just this past Tuesday. He's just dropped one on Moonbeam. TKO battered and bloodied, is already bleeding blood from his own face. And Moonbeam Jr. now up on top of the belly to belly from the top, and Moonbeam gets squashed, and that might be it, folks. 1, 2, and Junior kicks out. The Cosmic Alliance on the outside have the fans pumped up, chanting, "This is awesome." The Tombstoners in the arena chanting, "This is awesome." And the disrespect of TKO. Not even to powerbomb the man himself, but to let gravity do it. Swinging the legs up. TKO stalking him, looking for that sleeper one more time. And this time the sleeper submission locked in. Center of the ring. Junior's got nowhere to go. And that's it, folks. Moonbeam Jr. just passed out in the main event of the Elimin8r 2. And TKO's ploy, his plan has worked. The Brazilian Stallion won the championship this week, and he's just successfully defended the title for the first time. Moonbeam Jr., no shade, no shame. In the biggest matchup of your career, you put on a heck of a showing. And TKO just reached his 10th win with a massive, massive victory here, folks. This has been a hell of a show so far, and the night is not over. There is one match left on the card, that 8-man Elimin8r match exclusively here at CWS. Folks, you're going to get to see Mo Money, Cara Del Diablo, Zachary Evans, Hero Satoshi, Travis the Savage Sanchez, Moonbeam Originales, Major Attraction, and Prince Toro all in action next here at the Elimin8r 2 pay-per-view. How is Moonbeam Originales' headspace going to be? He just saw his own son pass out at the hands of the champ. Is that going to motivate Moonbeam Originales to get the Future Shop briefcase and to challenge TKO for that? Who knows, folks? I'm running away with myself. One of those men is going to have the Future Shop briefcase by the end of the night, which means they can cash in for a World Heavyweight Championship match at a time and place of their choosing. We saw TKO use it to his advantage. We've seen Tiernan Oak use it to his advantage. We've seen Loco Lobo Azul use it to his advantage. And Ultimo Thunder less so, but he still did it last year at Violent Night. Will something like that play out again at Violent Night 2 or beforehand? Who knows? Folks, don't go anywhere. The main event's coming up right here next.